this is how you're going to watch a race. You're going to go to biathlonworld.com, and this is the screen you will see. The two parts that you care about are in the upper right hand corners: live results and Eurovision webcasting. To go to live results, just click on live results, and it's going to give you a choice of phones, tablets, or desktops. I will do desktop. You need the plug-in Silverlight. Sometimes it'll run automatically, sometimes it won't. On Google Chrome I have to run this plugin, which will allow the program to work. Then you're going to see all the schedule on this side for the year. You find the race that you want, but the one that's on now typically comes up to the right. Right now, as you can see, the men's 10K sprint is live in progress, so I click on that, and now I get the results, the live results for this race. It comes up automatically with two screens, and you can actually change that to many screens if you want to follow, but each one of these is a spot on the course, and you can click on it, like the start list for instance, and that'll give you the start list. Down at the bottom you can keep the schedule like it shows it now, or what I like to do is hit the shooting range, and then you have the actual shooting range from the race. The start list, as you can see, there's a plus next to each name, and you can click on it, and then that will let you highlight skiers that you like. So in this case I highlight the USA skier, and now he's going to be highlighted and easy to find throughout the time that I watch the race. So again, you can click on the start, you can click on any of these spots at any time to find out, what's going on in that particular spot of the race. Now also, instead of jumping around from spot to spot on the course, there's also an easy way to follow everything without changing the screen at all. If you go down to the bottom where the shooting range and everything else is, you see that you actually have choices of how many screens you want to see. And if you click on auto, instead of having the two screens we currently have, we get one big screen. And this screen shows your racer, basically every racer at once at every spot. So we can see that our USA guys are at the bottom because they're already highlighted, and in this case now things are starting to finish, but as you can see it will tell you the next spot they will be at and also the last spot they were at and what their place is in each. So this guy who's getting ready to shoot was in 9th, and he's getting ready to shoot his second time. So his next spot on the course will be the 2 shooting 2 spot, where he's expected to be there in 52 seconds. The nice part about this screen is that you can see the individual target for the person as well. So you can see that Dahl from Germany just went past the 2 shooting spot. He's currently in 6th place, 6 seconds back, and now his next spot will be actually shooting at the range. So now you see his target just showed up right by his name. It's also down on the range where everyone else is, but you can watch the target right by his name and see how he shoots. And as you can see, he missed 1 and hit 4. So that's an easy way, and now he just dropped down because he missed a target. He dropped down from where he was to 18th place. So that's a nice way to just watch everything in one screen and never have to move around. And again, if you highlight your favorite skiers, then they will stay at the bottom of the screen no matter what. And you can also see how they're doing by just scrolling up and down as normal, and then you'll see them show up there as well. So the auto screen might be the easiest way to do it. Now if you want to watch the race, you can also do that by going down to the Eurovision link and just clicking on that. That brings up this screen, which is actually 3 screens. If your race hasn't started yet, on the big screen it'll tell you the race will start in 10 minutes, or the broadcasting will start in 10 minutes. But this race is already going on. As you can see, this is the main screen here. There's also 2 smaller screens, which if you click on will give you 2 additional cameras on the course. The top one is usually the shooting range, the other one is out on the course. This race is almost over, so they're not showing much action, but as you can see, it's just like watching TV. And if you like any of the screens, you can make them bigger. In this case, I'll make this one larger, so now it takes up the whole computer screen. And if that's the one you typically would watch, that's the main feed for TV. But if you want to watch the shooting range because you know someone's there, you can also click on the shooting range and make that one bigger. Not much going on now because the shooting is pretty much done in this race. And of course, the best way to do it is to watch the live results and watch the TV feeds at the same time if you have two screens, because then you can see how your person's doing and know when to watch the TV screen, which is usually a few seconds behind the live results.